I'm Ty Burr from the Boston Globe, and this is Take Two. I am Wesley-less today, on my own. Hope you don't mind. The movie I'm talking about today is Carlos, the 5.5-hour drama. That's right, 5.5 hours about the international 1970s terrorist, Carlos the Jackal.
My name is Carlos. You may have heard of me.
It's the work of the French director Olivier Assayas, who made Summer Hours and Demon Lover and is always doing something interesting in all of his new films. And this is a film that stars the actor Edgar Ramirez, who ironically you might have seen playing a CIA hitman in one of the Bourne movies, The Bourne Ultimatum. And he plays Carlos the Jackal. It was a Venezuelan-born Ilich Ramirez Sanchez, who fell in with the radical leftist crowd in Europe in the 1970s. And the movie is very, very shrewd in the way it doesn't romanticize Carlos, but it does observe how all the people around him, including the media, romanticized him to a large degree. It's really about a young ideologue who thinks he wants to change the world and be the next Che Guevara, but really he just wants to be on a T-shirt. It's sort of a rock star saga about this young revolutionary who says he's doing it for the people, but very quickly gets seduced into his own image as this, powerful, faceless terrorist. The movie does not excuse his crimes, which include, blowing up cafes and killing people and the hijacking of an OPEC conference in 1973 in Vienna, and plenty of other crimes. And Edgar Ramirez gives an absolutely terrific performance. He's mesmerizing. You are fascinated by him, even as you see his weaknesses, his flaws, the way he fools himself and the people around him. The movie's very sort of coolly observant. It doesn't, it's not a work of high style. At the same time, it's an epic, and I feel like the director's kind of working, on the turf of like a Coppola or Scorsese. He's doing a grand historical pageant with some really tough little messages buried in there. As a work of filmmaking, it's terrific. You're never bored. It's 5.5 hours long, but you're never bored. It's a really terrific piece of work. It's called Carlos, and if you have the time, I suggest you make the time. You should check it out. All 5.5 hours of it. I'm Ty Burr, and that's Take Two.